I can actually say that I have never been on this trail, even though it is just half an hour from my house. But I decided to explore a little bit, having gone out this morning on having just fallen and got up. I can now see why I have not done this trail before. Firstly, I'm hiking in jeans and my regular bagged out road shoes. But I'm also, how could I say it, trying to justify my lazy morning workout by doing something a little more strenuous this afternoon. I still have my 10-hour target for the week, and I'm working on this. This looks like a little bit of a loop back from Irvine Ascent. This is a bit of a bushwhackers bailout, but it has been used before. My only issue is that these shoes of mine have already lost traction once today, but I could see how I'm going to be spared any more tumbling adventures, because as you can see, I'm just coming out on the road. Alright, so whatever I record today will be probably used for the audio content. I'm gonna have to probably edit out the tripping and falling aspect of this outing, but I have done this little corner before. I went straight across where that guy in blue is. I walked across the road, which is called Churchill Drive, and went up that way, looped around up there, and came down the treacherous way to this point, where I can now breathe a sigh of relief, even though I will probably have a bruise on my back where I came down on a rock. But as you can see, it takes more than just one little fall. To stop this guy. See that white blob of chalk or flour? I think it's flour. That is trail markings for the Hash House Harriers, who were out here this morning first thing, and they have a curious system whereby they mark where you've gone wrong. Basically, you have to navigate where you think the course is. There's another spot, so that is obviously correct. This is correct. We're going on the correct downhill trail for the Hash House Harriers from this morning. I saw some spots in my neighborhood, so I think that's probably where they joined the trail system. As I head down into, oh, there you go, there's an arrow. This is still the correct way for them, and me for that matter. This will take us back to Norn. I was thinking of heading up to the Arbutus Ridge, but I've already done that one. I'm going to just use this as 1 hour of activity, and this morning's bike ride will just be bonus territory for me. The skunk cabbages have, there you go, that's the skunk cabbages over there behind the fern. Those big broad leaves, those are the skunk cabbages. This section is always moist, let's say, as I hike along here in Zone 1. I have been up to Zone 3 on this hike, and tomorrow's run will probably be entirely in Zone 3 and possibly Zone 4. See, this is one of those other ambiguous markings. It says that there is issues up ahead. You have a choice of trails. This is what freaks them out. All those different options. But there is the circle to say think, heads up. And there is a white blob of flower saying that this is correct. And there's another little reminder that you're still correct. A little bit of flower on the ground. Yep, there is an X to say that something is not correct. I'm not sure why. Because there is no option there. I think they tried to unmark that spot. But as there is no other option, I think most people will continue until they see another spot of flower on the ground, which should happen around here. Because now we're picking up some speed, some genuine downhill action going on here through the woods, through the whatever it is on either side, Salal I think it is. I can see how the downhill aspect has brought my intensity back down.